Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is the third video on morphology of flowering plant, in that the regions of the root. I will already make one video on regions of the root. In that video I explained the regions of the root diagrammatically. In this video I make some notes and I added some easy points to remember this concept easily. Okay, first of all, we already know that this is the zone of root cap because the root cap is present, and this is the zone of elongation and the zone of root hairs. I explained these zones clearly in the previous video. Those who not watch those videos, please go and watch once. Here let us start with the some points. Root cap, it is thick and protective. Here the root cap, it is present below the root tip. Okay, this is the root tip portion. This is the here the meristematic cells are present, and here this is a mass of meristematic cells which covers the root tip and which gives protection. It is thick and which give protection to the root tip, and it is also helps in penetration. Here what is the root will penetrate into the soil very deeply. While moving inside the soil, what happens? The cells get damaged sometimes. In that way, to give it root cap give protection, and it protects the growing root tips, and it helps in the growing and give protection. And meristematic regions, here in this diagram I not to mention the meristematic region, but I will explaining that here meristematic cells are present. That regions it is called as the zone of meristematic region. Okay, it is present above the root cap. This is the root cap, and it is present above the root cap, and it is contains actively dividing meristematic cells. The function of the meristematic cell, it undergo continuous division. Okay, and it leads to the formation of new cells. I also mentioned it, formation of new cells. Next one, the elongation region. This is the elongation region which is present above the zone of meristematic region. Okay, here also meristematic cells present, but those cells are elongated. Why those cells are elongated, I explained in the previous video on regions of the root. Go and check once. Here what happens, it is present above the meristematic region. Cells do not divide here. In that region the cells undergo continuous division, but in that zone of elongation the meristematic cells do not undergo division, but it only undergo elongation. Here the root zone of root hairs, what happens here, region above the zone of elongation. Here zone of elongation, and above it the zone of root hair is present. It is also called zone of maturation or differentiation, because here the cells get differentiate into perform a different functions. Okay, next region consists of vascular bundle. Here the zone of root hairs contains vascular bundle. Here I drawn in vertical regions that represents vascular bundles, and these regions contain vascular bundle, pericycle, endodermis, cortex, epidermis. Okay, epidermis here, it is the outermost layer. Okay, next, water absorption through root hairs. Here one of the special character is it is expanded or give rise to some hair like structures. Here epidermis is give some make some structures. Okay, that will be called as the root hairs, and which helps in the absorption of water and minerals from the soil. Okay, these are the some of the points which I hope this may help you to remember this concept easily.